Welcome in, Michael Murray from Benzinga, joined here this morning by John W. Mayer, the President and COO, and Charles Arnold, the Chairman and CEO of Stemtech. Gentlemen, it's an absolute pleasure to have both of you with us. Very grateful for Stemtech taking the time to send two of its executives here to speak with us about what you're doing. I want to kick things off with Mr. Mayer. Your first question here is what adult stem cells are and how do they help heal our bodies? How do your products stimulate this process as you move forward? Can you give us some clarification here?
Yes, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here today. Our adult stem cells that we have naturally occurring in our body are the body's natural healing, repair, rejuvenation system. And what our products have done over the last 18 years is to help facilitate the release of your own adult stem cells so that they can circulate and do their miracle work in the body. This is not a therapeutic process. It is all natural. We have the miracle of the stem cell that all we do is facilitate the release of the products so that your body can help itself.
Absolutely. A follow-up question for you there. What kind of clinical research backs up your product's claims? Can you give us a look into the backwoods products here?
All of the ingredients that we utilize in our products have extensive clinical studies and research showing that the efficacy of the products are designed to do what they do. And we've been doing this now for 18 years. Our products carry patents as well as trademarks. So we believe that the 18 years of efficacy of the products and the testimonials that we have are additional proof that our products really work.
Understood. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Arnold now too. How does your direct marketing program work? Why go this route versus a more traditional model when it comes to the marketing standpoint?
Michael, that's a great question. First of all, I'm an investor and I wasn't one of the original people that started this company. John was. John's been with the company 18 years. I bought the company with several investors about 5 years ago. And this is my third entree into the direct sales business. The first one I invested in was prepaid legal many years ago, and it went from under $1, I think I paid 50 cents, to over $100. The second company that I had worked with was Natural Health Trends, and I had a similar experience. The company was under $1, and in less than 2 years, the company went to over $40 a share and was very profitable. The direct sales business is a rather unique business. Now, recognize that 10 years ago when this company started, 15 years ago, no one even knew what a stem cell was. Last year, the company or the industry did over $4.6 billion. And it's estimated, Michael, by 2030, this industry is going to be a $30 billion industry. A lot of times with products that people really don't understand, if it's sitting on the shelf, it's not going to have the same success as if someone sells it. This company is a direct sales company where you have individuals that use the product and understand it and can explain it to others. And we think that this is a phenomenal market for us to go in. So when we bought the company, we didn't change the model that it's in. And on the contrary, what we've done since I came back in is, number one, we brought back in one of the original distributors, one of the founding, what we call independent business partners, Izzy Matos. Izzy is in the direct sales Hall of Fame. He's ranked about 130 out of about 5 million people. So we have a person that out of the initial 200,000 distributors that the company had, he was responsible for setting up 70,000 of these people. We've got him back. The second thing I'd like to point out, and I'm sure you've heard of the company Herbalife. Well, Herbalife today does about $5 billion. It's all direct sales. This company has been out for several years, and they're all on auto ship, so you don't see it in a lot of stores. You don't see it sold retail, but people buy their products all the time. We were fortunate enough in the last quarter of 2023 to engage on full-time a gentleman named Jeff Weisberg. And he was one of the key instrumental people that was involved with Herbalife, that when it went from $0 to $5 billion, he was there. So we feel our model with the direct sales should be improved. It's expanding. It allows people to get involved and not only benefit from our health reasons, but also for those many families out there that have a little trouble paying for their college tuition for their children or keeping up with their standard of living. It allows them to make money at as well. We plan to keep this system in the countries where it's allowed and legal, like the United States and Mexico. But other countries where it's not so appropriate, we will do normal online sales of the product. Our plan is to have Stemtech available in every neighborhood in the world for the average consumer.
Terrific. Thank you very much for that breakdown. I'm going to direct this to both of you, starting with Mr. Mayer. What growth opportunities does Stemtech see or moving to advance in this industry?
Well, as Chuck was mentioning, the growth in the stem cell market in general is going to be going from $4.5 billion last year to projected over $30 billion in 2030. So this is tremendous with pharma, other biotech, as well as nutrition. There's expansive growth here, and us being the pioneer in stem cell nutrition is a huge asset for us. In addition, the nutraceutical market in general globally is projected to be over $700 billion also by 2030. So a combination of nutraceuticals, a combination of stem cells, and even looking at the growth in the network marketing industry and direct sales, we feel that we're exceptionally well positioned for continued growth and expansion.
I want to add to that, John, that, with an all-natural product like we have with Stemtech, which is patented and formulated, we can allow the average consumer to come in without a big expense and increase their vitality, have anti-aging, and do all the things that stem cells do, whereas other alternatives are not as healthy and well received. Our product's been out 18 years right now, Michael, and the company has sold over, I think it's 10 million bottles, over $600 million, and we've never had a recall on product. The product's all natural, so everyone can take the product, and the results that John and I see from the people that take the product are very inspiring to us.
And one last thing, Michael, in addition to the products that we've been talking about, the ability for people to join Stemtech and earn an extra income or make it their entire income puts us in a two-pronged approach where we have great products and we have an income earning opportunity. And these days, that's pretty significant for everybody. So we have the opportunity for great products, camaraderie, a family feeling with Stemtech, and the ability to earn some money as well.
Terrific. John, Charles, thank you very much for all of that. I'm going to turn this back to you, John, here. What's the most exciting development in the wellness industry you see coming up in the next 5 years?
Well, the new research and development that's coming up, we're planning on doing more expansion in our stem cell niche, and that includes in the oral care and in the skin care. We just introduced a new product last year in January at this time. It's called Select One, which is our brand, Stemtech Select One, Rapid Renew Stem Cell skincare with peptides. It's a patented ingredient in it that really helps and works wonders on the skin. So as we expand in those areas and other things that we have on the drawing board, we feel that we're going to be launching into a greater momentum phase very shortly.
Excellent. Now, Charles, for you directly, why did you invest in Stemtech? What's the buy-in to the future and the vision that you see here?
Well, initially, I had spent a lot of time in 2017 looking at the stem cell industry. And it was amazing to me that you could shoot something into your body, and that was invasive at a large expense, and cure that area of your body. When I found Stemtech, I found a product that was all natural. Instead of putting someone else's stem cells in your body, it released your own master cells from your bone marrow with your own DNA. And now these master cells went out and became liver cells. They became kidney cells, heart cells. I found it phenomenal, especially with at the time, about a 17-year track record of helping people. So my goal with Stemtech is to have this available in every neighborhood in the world where the average person can, out of their normal expenses of what they spend on nutraceuticals every month, have a Stemtech product in to increase their vitality, live longer, and live healthier. So that's my goal, and I think doing it, we can build a billion-dollar company where one day everyone knows what Stemtech is. Very exciting for me.
Fantastic. Now, to both of you, John, I'm going to start with you, and then Charles, I'd like you to wrap us up. If you take the entire industry in totality, why is Stemtech so important today as we stand here at the beginning of 2024?
Stemtech is important because we were the pioneers in this area. We've even trademarked the name Stemceuticals, which is a combination of stem cells and nutraceuticals, because this is so important for us. And we think that Stemtech, with its continued commitment of integrity and working to help people improve the quality of their life, either through the products or through the business income earning opportunity, we're set and ready to launch forward with helping as many people as we possibly can.
Excellent. And Charles, from your perspective too, to close us out here, when you look at the future of the company and everything else, any final notes you would pass on as to the excitement around the future of Stemtech and the industry that you're in?
I will. Everyone today is talking about stem cells. Nobody talked about this 5 years ago. They didn't know what it was. Tony Robbins' new book has one of their major chapters on stem cells. And you know what? Being able to release your own stem cells at a very inexpensive price and have a lifestyle change. I've been taking the product myself for the last 4 years. I'm 72 years old. I feel a lot better than I did when I was 68, when I first started taking the product. And I've got so many people that tell me that. Michael, in December, we had our cruise for our top distributors. We went on to about 8 different countries. And I was on a ship with these top 60 people for about a week. And although you can't make claims to the street on what our product does, the phenomenal stories that we've heard of the impact of what Stemtech does for the lives of the people that take them was awe-inspiring. So my goal is to try to make Stemtech available to everyone. Everyone should take it, regardless of their age. In closing, I'll say that by the time you hit 40, your body stops releasing your own stem cells. What our product does is it goes into your bone marrow and extracts them to release the stem cells through your body. And then the miracle, as John said, of what the stem cell does to your body is what happens. So it's not our product. We're just the key to release it. It's getting the stem cells out. And to me, I couldn't think of a better opportunity right now for the average person for their health.
Outstanding. Well, certainly a very exciting industry and a lot of exciting things to come. John Mayer, President and CEO. Charles Arnold, Chairman and CEO of the company. Can't thank you both enough for jumping in here, sharing time out of your day, and telling us more about what's going on with Stemtech. Gentlemen, thank you both very much.
Thanks for your interest in Stemtech.
Thank you.